Okay, so today I'm going to show you the components of the language and literacy kits that I make for kindergarten all the way up to intermediate and even high school, possibly for oral language development. So today we're looking at the book Suddenly, and now we're going to look up here. The components are, let's start with this. This is one of the sheets that is mandatory in the kit. It's for story retelling or for the predictions before you read the story. We go over here. Every kit has a board maker sheet of the vocabulary in the story. On the back of this sheet, or also in the sheet, are some activities to use with board maker pictures, such as I spy with the beginning sound, or semantic cues such as I see a place where we can get groceries. And often I use this for keeping kids attending the story so they can cross out the picture or put a circle around the picture when I say the word. Every kit has a language expansion game, and this is one of the mandatory pieces of the kit for building vocabulary. You can see the categories of questions are definitions, categories, making sentences with vocabulary in the story, function, description, and rhyming words. And all the words are taken from the story. I have recently added a phonemic awareness component, the syllable and compound word awareness sheet that gives you some examples of things you can do with 2+ syllable words to create an awareness of sounds in words. And lastly, I've created a modified lesson plan for lower functioning children who cannot answer the questions or don't have the attention span for the language expansion game. This is what I call the modified lesson plan, and you'll see number 6 at the bottom. There's practice for speech as well, so we can target the books for children with speech problems by working and highlighting the speech sound. So these are the components, the basic components of a language and literacy kit. There are additions for story retelling if children need it in a more visual form. Then I bring in the story braid. The story braid is a manipulative, and some kits actually have manipulatives in them for story retelling. Story retelling is a very common language development technique. So again, this is one of the mandatory parts of the language and literacy kits.